What's up, y'all? If you clicked on this video, you want cursed tools for some reason. Like, what are you, a witch? You want me to make a Moonwater tutorial too, or what? I'm kidding. Cursed tools are goated, so let's go get them puppies. First off, it needs to be winter, unless you have the teleport stone. But if you have the teleport stone and you don't have the cursed tools yet, then I have questions. But once you wait for it to be winter, second off, we need food. I don't care what kind of food, just anything that can restore your stamina. We will not be perishing within the mines today. It's not the 1900s. So grab your snacks. I have XL stamina potions, but you could bring whatever. Even like stacks of grapes or peppers or something would probably work. You'd need a lot, probably, but it'd work. Next, you want to make sure you have at least 6 empty tool slots, or however many cursed tools you want to get right now. I just did it in one go because I don't want to go back to the mines, but once you equip a cursed tool, it cannot be unequipped until you find a priest or do the required things. Okay, so the final and debatably most important step, probably should have been step 1 actually, is that you need to have all of your tools upgraded to the mithril level, so level 5. If you don't, then the cursed tools won't spawn in the mine at all. So go do that. Once you have food and you have space, make your way over to the lake mine. Not this mine. This mine. The water around it is frozen because it's winter, which is why we waited till winter. So now you can get in, actually. So just start making your way down in the mine. The tools are going to be on 29, 39, 49, 59, 69, and 79. A tip that I have for getting down lower in the mines without wasting a bunch of stamina is to save at the beginning of a floor. And when you find the ladder, just reload the save and then just go straight to where the ladder was earlier when you saw it. Actually saves like a lot of stamina, especially if you're going like all the way down to the bottom. We're not going that far, so you don't really have to do this, but if you plan on going farther, because there's other stuff to find, then you can go ahead and do that. So the best way to get the cursed tools is to save the floor before. So if I'm going for the fishing pole on floor 29, then I want to save on floor 28, find the ladder, reload my save, and then save in front of the ladder. Because the cursed tool doesn't always spawn. So if it doesn't, then we can reload the save back to 28, you know? Then we'd go to floor 29, save, and then just start digging. The cursed tools will be located somewhere in the dirt. I usually just like hoe all the tiles that don't have rocks, but then once I do that, I usually just break all the rocks and then hoe the rest. But eventually, you'll find a cursed tool if it's spawned. So when that happens, just reload your save onto the floor like the cursed tool floor, and then go to exactly where it was at, because you just got it. So go get it again. And then maybe also remember where the ladder was at, because yeah, we want to save as much energy as possible, unless you're just like rich or something, which I'm not. Nope, not rich at all. I'm poor. Don't look at that. So yeah, saving in front of the ladder on the floor before, and then saving again on the floor the cursed tool is on. Because sometimes you won't find the tool on its floor, and have to load the previous floor and search again. I had to do this a few times, but the cursed tools are actually pretty easy to get. And also they're really cool, look at them. Just keep doing that until you have all the cursed tools, or until you're bored, or until you don't want to anymore, just whatever. If you liked this video, go ahead and leave a like or subscribe or whatever you want to do. I'm going to be making another video about how to uncurse your cursed tools so that you can actually use them, because like I said, they're cool. But thank you for watching. Goodbye.